Dating is looking a lot differently during social distancing. Erica Kybardas joins us. She's a matchmaker with It's Just Lunch with some advice for navigating these virtual dates. Good morning. How do you do it? Where do we start?
Good morning. Hello, thank you for having me. So right now, even though we're being socially conscious and ensuring that our loved ones and our family are safe and healthy, it doesn't mean that singles have to postpone meeting somebody new. Just because we're on pause right now doesn't mean your love life has to. So everyone right now has a little more time on their hands to be doing something fun right now. And that might as well be dating. So at It's Just Lunch, we believe in real connections. We're setting up, real dates face to face. But we also know that we had to pivot in this time for the needs of our clients. And until we can go back to our normal routines, it's such a great opportunity to be doing virtual dates to get to know somebody before you do meet them in person.
So we're doing FaceTiming, we're doing Skype and Zoom and all that. Dress to impress.
Yeah. Yes. So just because you are in the comfort of your own home, you should make sure you're still making a good impression. I have had a lot of clients who say, "Can I still wear pajama pants and slippers?" I'm like, "Of course you can. Just make sure you look good up top on screen. You shouldn't really be dancing around on a first virtual date anyway. But just make sure you are making a good first impression and you feel confident."
And pick a well-lit spot. Lighting is everything. Natural light near a window. I recommend it.
Yes. Yes, you do need to pick a really good spot in your home. And, at what we're doing with our clients right now, we can help them and we can make sure they have the best angles, make sure they're looking good, make sure there's not a bunch of things in the background. But if you don't have a matchmaker to help you, make sure to call a friend or a loved one and have them help you out. Make sure that you're looking good. Do a little Zoom test before you go on that date.
What do you mean by being creative?
So it's such a great time to think outside the box, right? When you're on these virtual dates, one, I would make sure you plan beforehand what you're going to do. If you're going to have a coffee date, make sure you have coffee or happy hour. Maybe you do want to have your favorite cocktails, but I would talk about what you want to do beforehand so you don't show up with a charcuterie board or a bowl of pasta and they have a water. But as you go on more dates, second or thirds, people might be doing dinner dates together where you're cooking together, or maybe you can have a game night where you play game nights virtually. There's just so many
Oh,
fun things
wow.
that you can do right now. So think outside the box in this time.
That's a great tip. And finally, keep it short and sweet.
Yeah, so for a first virtual date, I say keep it around 30 to 45 minutes. You don't want it to go too long for your first meeting. If you really do connect, guess what? We do have some time on our hands. We can spread those dates out a little bit further. So I say have a good time in that short time and then get to know them more later.
Erica, thank you. These are great tips. It's just lunch. Dating is not dead.
It's sure not right now.
I may call you for some more tips. All right. Have a great day.
Yes. Thank you, you too.